Hi guys, in this video, we delve into the growing pressure Ukraine is facing in Donetsk as Russia achieves its most significant territorial gains since the early months of its 2022 invasion. The numbers speak volumes. In November 2024, Russian forces captured approximately 600 square kilometers of territory, surpassing in a single month all the gains made throughout 2023. This area is equivalent to half the size of London, highlighting the magnitude of this renewed Russian offensive. The advances have been concentrated mainly in southern and eastern Ukraine. Regions such as Donetsk and Zaporizhzhia have become epicenters of intense fighting. Russian troops are employing siege tactics, heavy artillery strikes, and precision-guided bombs to exploit vulnerabilities in Ukraine's defensive lines. In the last week of November alone, Russia captured an astonishing 235 square kilometers, marking the most significant weekly gain of 2024. Key advances. In eastern Ukraine, Russian forces have concentrated their efforts around the city of Avdiivka, now a critical flashpoint. Should they breach Ukrainian defenses there, it could pave the way for advances toward Zaporizhzhia. Meanwhile, in Pokrovsk, another strategic location, Russia is attempting to encircle Ukrainian forces. In the south, smaller settlements around Vuhledar and Velika Novosilka have fallen to Russian forces, strengthening their positions along the administrative border between Donetsk and Zaporizhzhia. While some of these victories may seem minor, their strategic relevance is undeniable. Moscow is leveraging advanced intelligence, including satellite data, to identify weaknesses in Ukrainian defenses and maximize territorial gains. Several factors contribute to this surge in Russian attacks. Changes in Russian command. Since May 2024, new military leadership has reorganized operations, coordinating ground, air, and intelligence forces to enhance battlefield effectiveness. Ukrainian struggles. Ukraine faces significant challenges in replenishing troops and equipment. With international aid arriving more slowly than anticipated, Ukrainian forces are overstretched, particularly on vulnerable fronts. North Korean support. The deployment of troops and weapons from North Korea has bolstered strategic sectors of the Russian military, enabling more aggressive offensives in priority areas. Donald Trump's victory. The U.S. presidential election of 2024 appears to be shaping Vladimir Putin's strategy. Aware of Trump's intentions to broker negotiations to end the war, Putin is seeking to consolidate territorial gains to strengthen his position in future talks. The Biden administration is expediting the delivery of advanced weapons, such as ATACMS missiles, in an effort to reinforce Ukraine before the government transition. However, time is limited, and the prospects for continued U.S. military support in 2025 are uncertain. In Europe, key allies like Germany, France, and the United Kingdom continue to supply defense systems, but concerns about the long-term sustainability of the support persist. Looking ahead, the conflict could unfold in one of three main ways. Continued Russian advances. If Russia maintains its current momentum, it could significantly reshape the front lines, consolidating control over strategic regions like Donetsk and Zaporizhzhia. Negotiated settlement. With Trump taking office, the U.S. may push for a peace agreement. In this scenario, Russia's recent gains could be leveraged by Putin to secure territorial concessions. Renewed Ukrainian resistance. Although unlikely in the short term, Ukrainian forces could use long-range weapons and strategic attacks on Russian targets to disrupt Moscow's operations, creating opportunities to halt the advances. Russia's military campaigns in 2024 bear similarities to strategies employed during World War II, where decisive movements at year-end often shape subsequent outcomes. Putin appears to be applying this logic, anticipating shifts in the global political landscape as 2025 approaches. What's clear is that the situation in Donetsk and Zaporizhzhia represents a microcosm of a conflict far from resolution. This struggle extends beyond territorial disputes. It's a battle for global influence, with the future of countless lives hanging in the balance. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the best news from the military and political world.